Hi everyone and welcome to the stream. Please let me say this right away. Do tell me if my microphone has any issues, as I've been trying to improve the sound quality, but it's hard without some feedback for like long videos. Anyway, I'm playing a Burn League today before I take a short break in the schedule. And I'm just gonna run back my preferred list of the moment. Things could be different in like a week or so with the latest. Like, I'm imagining Prowess has been doing very well, so people should keep trying to adapt to it. So the meta is still changing, I think. I don't think anything's set in stone. Let's jump right into a league. Doing my best to keep the score updated. I'll have some tea. Boo, scary ghost here. Did the challenge not fire because of the MTGO problems? Is that what's happening? Wasn't gonna risk it? Yeah. But did it fire? Oh, you're playing in paper. Well, that's cool. That's cool. It did fire. I didn't see anyone streaming it, so that's why I was asking. This is a mole. This is a keep. And one mole to 6. We always should skewer. Even if it is removal. I think with this hand we're on the beatdown plan. Neat, are you playing... What's the prize today? I haven't played Paper Magic in so long. €30 star credit? Well, that's fine. Yeah, it's not a lie. And do you think you can take it home? Are people playing a lot of Aethergust down there? Yeah, we're up against Shadow. This hand's good against Shadow, I think. Yeah, but they're bad, so okay. So no, basically. Blue isn't the easiest color to pilot, so... Okay, weird flex. Can he deploy Shadow here? If you can deploy Shadow, we're not in the best position. That a fetch. Oops. And he can shock himself to 12, meaning he can deploy a Shadow. Now our hand's looking pretty poor, because this Swiftspear is only gonna go in for... Maybe it's not even gonna go in for anything. Can we not draw land here? No, we can't. Alright. Let's try and hit with this Swiftspear. Maybe we can... I'm not gonna Lava Spike. I didn't Lava Spike because I want my... against Shadow, you want your last spells to like... You basically want to burst them down and not like have them near lethal and then try to top deck a spell to kill them. Like the fact that my opponent didn't... He saw my hand, the fact that he didn't went like Street Wraith into Shadow means he's not super safe in the department of losing life. Shadow is a 2/2. He might have the Street Wraith here. I want to draw a Bolt. Okay, that's a good draw. Now the big question, do I want to kill the Shadow? We can only save the Shadow with a Street Wraith. I think we kill the Shadow here. While his counter isn't live, I think killing the Shadow is fine. Okay. That doesn't really achieve much. Cling to Dust is such an annoying card though. And it's so good in their deck, so I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad about them running it. Like, it's so good in their deck. Because it allows it's soft graveyard hate in game 1. It also lets them manage their life total a bit more comfortably. And they can even draw cards with it. It's so good at grinding games. So my opponent's looking for something. Okay. So I think that his Shadow is like a 8/8 by now. What the fuck? I misclicked my attack. That might cost me the game. That might actually cost me the game. It was pretty bad in terms of spells, and now he's not. That might cost me the game. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can bounce back. I've been playing against a lot of Shadow though. Great to see the deck back in form. After like, I don't know, a long time not being played. Okay, so I think... Do I want to shoot here? I think I do. I want to play around Stubborn Denial. My opponent has no threats, which means I can play around Stubborn Denial. Again, I forgot to draw. I'm missing a lot of beats here. Let's see if this goes through. Okay, so we went unpunished. Okay, drawing here. I think I would have always drawn here in case I drew another creature. But I'm not getting punished there. But I do need to avoid those. I want to bring in Path. What do I want to take out? I think Skullcrack's important for consistent damage. As I've said previously, I think I like Skewer the least because it forces me to play more aggressive than I want to sometimes. I think getting Skewer in this matchup is fine. But again, winning game 1 as burn is so important to guarantee that you get another game on the play. Like that game on the play is really important. Game 1 it's also important being on the play, but not as much because decks are less likely to be tuned to beat you. Games 2 and 3, the hate comes out of the side, so you really need to have that one game on the play. Inquisition's here with a Thoughtseize. Hey, how's it going? Thoughtseize is actually fine. I think. Oh, Demon X Win, thank you very much for the follow. The first bolt of this game will be dedicated to you. I took away Rift Bolt, so our hand's not that awesome. A lot of 2-mana spells. Rift Bolt seems like a weird take there, but okay. I think it's just taking away my best turn 1 play. Because I Rift Bolt here and then I have all instants to do stuff to him. Oh, if he stubborns me here, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, he didn't. I think that was his logic, and it's kinda correct. Like, the way I win this game is with instant speed interaction. And him making me use that early is good. But I did draw more, or when I do draw more here. So we have lethal next turn. Eastern US MTGO is down, so I missed the challenge. Yeah, I heard about it. Like, it was having some problems. It sucks, but I think it did fire, so they probably won't even make up another challenge to make up for this for the downtime, which kind of sucks. Who's playing the challenge? I missed someone playing the challenge. It's a shadow here. I want a Skullcrack now to go around Stubborn Denial. I don't even go around Stubborn Denial, right? So if he has it, he has it. Let me see who's streaming now. Sneaky Misato is streaming the challenge. Okay, so there are people streaming the challenge now. Probably watch it after my stream. We're just playing the league, so it should be fast. Ooh, Path here is very good actually. Path here is very good. I'm very curious to try it, Fall Guys, but I'm not gonna buy the game. Is it good? Can someone here in chat tell me if it's good? Or if it's just the heat of the moment type of thing? I return Fall Guys? Oh, okay. That's it's a really good sell then. It's fine, but I think it was worth it myself. Yeah, I think it's more worth it if you have a ton of people to play with. And even then, probably gets old fast, right? It also probably has tons of streaming value because it does look like a fun game to stream. My opponent's gonna hit me for 7, which I'm fine with. Am I fine with? I should try to path it now, right? To make him use his blue mana. Is he gonna Battle Rage it? He is. Probably has a Stubborn Denial, so I'm taking 16 here. Oh, wait, he doesn't have it? So I reckon make him have it. That's why I make him have it, because sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, I think I never let that go through. Like, if he didn't Battle Rage... Actually, if he didn't Battle Rage, I would have been more sure that he didn't have Stubborn Denial. But... sorry, Golfinus, are you telling me that no about the Fall Guys? I was just saying, when he Battle Rages, it kind of makes me think that he has it. But if I Path, he uses it. And I take 16. And if I take 16 there, I'm at 3. So I can tap 2 of these for Skullcrack and then tap this for Bolt, so I always win, even if he does have it. But I think we just win here. Like, he has no way of gaining life from a Cling to Dust. And Stubborn Denial is pay 1, right? But he didn't have it for Shadow, so he doesn't have it in hand, but I like to know. Pay 1. Okay, so you can even pay it here. Let's just play it safe for some reason. Okay, opponent throws down the GGs. We kinda didn't deserve to win game 1. I punted a lot in that game, like missed an attack, didn't crack a canopy when I should have. But we got there in the end. Alright, good game 1, let's keep on trucking. Yeah, but a Shadow matchup is always fun to play, in my opinion. Whichever is a hard matchup, you have to know if you want to play Shadow. Yeah. Cling to Dust definitely helped him in that matchup though. And I honestly think it made the matchup maybe a little less interesting. Because maybe it's just because I'm a burn player, but anytime a player plays some weird life gain in the main just because, well, but I guess Cling to Dust isn't just because. No, maybe it made the matchup even more interesting because now I have to take into account that they can actually gain some life, as well as having a Stubborn Denial ready to block my last damage. Yeah, it truly is, and it's severely underplayed. Like, a lot of decks aren't playing Cling to Dust, which I think it's weird. Yeah, Cling to Dust isn't even a card that's, like, broken in any sense of the word. Oh, I like this hand. Let's keep this. I do need to lead up on a Lavamancer that's not gonna be Lavamancing on his first turn. I'm gonna shock myself here again for bluff, for possible bluffs in the future. And it's the mirror. Okay. It is the mirror. I think I run Eidolon here. If he wants to remove it, sure. Okay, so no removal for Eidolon, that's great for us. What did he reveal? Oh, Lightning Helix. I like that very much. Let's take care of that Goblin guide now. See what my opponent does. We're in a very good spot here, in my opinion. Him missing land drop. He's going through what I went through yesterday. Like, you keep a solid 1 mana hand and then it just doesn't develop because of no lands. And then you just cry. This shouldn't attack. This should never attack. Wow. Oh wait, did I actually take that? I'm so dumb. Why did I take that? I might lose because of that, because I have an Eidolon in play, and I kinda need to not be taking extra damage. Okay, I'm gonna Lava Spike here. That was so bad. I would have been at 12, which is relevant because I have a Sunbaked Canyon. Okay, so he just concedes because he sees that he's gonna lose. Okay, so winning game 1, quite important there. Now we do bring in the hate. He's on 1 land, you just sort of win. Yeah. I think I learned my lesson yesterday. Avoid keeping 1-landers. At all. What do I take out? What do I like taking out? I got taking out Eidolon in the Burn Mirror is good. And probably Boros Charm, honestly. All the other ones are relevant, but yeah, it's Boros Charm. Running removal at what he plays. If he's on 1 land, yeah, for sure. That's how Burn loses. I like this hand. Yeah, I like it. It has Path. I'm probably bolting his Goblin Guide here. Ooh, Rift Bolt. Okay, okay. Do I wanna... Do I want to play Swiftspear to hit that bolt? I actually think I do. If I'm making my opponent play on the defensive, I think that's good. And let's not dismiss the possibility of him playing Incinerator, because he's not playing Lurrus. It's possible that he's playing an Incinerator, and if this goes face, okay, it goes to Swiftspear. This is a Kor. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. The order doesn't matter here because Slayer Fall. I love those emotes. Okay, let's actually attack here. I still have my mom Sid emote. I don't. Oh, that sucks. Okay. What did he do? Yeah, that's the one. I love that emote. What did my opponent do? Did he bolt me and skewer the Swiftspear? Okay, that's fine. And we got another one. Wow. I'd say that's a bit lucky. Not gonna dismiss that. And we're actually ahead on the race here. Now at least. Oh, okay, Path. Path is good for us. Path is very good for us. I don't know about Exiled. I don't know what Revealed because of possible Goblin guides. So he's just going for it. I don't like waiting here, but I think I need to... He doesn't have spells. I think I gotta go for it. I have Path for Kor, and if I'm playing too much around Lightning Helix, I don't think I can get there. Now you might be saying, idiot, you took out Boros Charm. This is lethal on a bolt if he has to do anything. Okay, now he needs to top deck something here. And he doesn't top deck anything. Two draws could have been enough, but he missed. Yeah. Yeah. We might be dead here. Oh, wait, what? He shuffles away the Lava Spike? Oh, yes, Searing Blaze. Oh. I could have done something there. Like, the only way he shuffles that is if he has Searing Blaze, so I should have pathed it in response. Yeah. This line didn't occur to me. Well, now we are kind of screwed. Let's actually not do that. Does he have it? If it's a creature, I can deal with it. need to be able to deal with a creature here. Okay, just has it. Okay. Damn. Drew all the paths. Yeah, but I think it's needed. I think you need to bring them in. Like, Kor is just too good. Is there anything I want to change? I don't think so. Like, Eidolon is too risky. I like this plan. Just run it back. Trying to forget any lines from opponent. That was our winning line. Like, pathing our own Goblin Guide there would have been our winning line. Charm over Skullcrack. I need Skullcrack for Kor Firewalker. That's my problem here. Because, don't forget that if you attack and he blocks with Kor, Skullcrack kills the Kor, basically. So I think that Skullcrack is important enough. And also, it plays well enough around their Lightning Helix. So I do like... Boros Charm is an unfortunate cut, because it's 2 mana that doesn't hit the board, and I do need my spells to hit the board. So we get to a point where the cut needs to be Boros Charm just because it's 2 mana, doesn't hit the board. Okay. This kind of tempo control game to some degree. It really is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love this hand. It doesn't deal with Kor from the other side. And if he plays Kor, I just lose. If he plays a creature, I'm not gonna get there because this land means a lot of pain. I'm gonna mold this. I like this much more. As the creature, to keep the pressure, my mana is painless. One mold to 5. I mean, I've lost too many games with like a, oh man, this hand's got a lot of bolts, and then he just slams Kor and I just lose. Okay, so now I play Swiftspear, he bolts the Swiftspear. Then what do I do? And I don't do anything, right? This might be a mistake, but I want my Swiftspear to attack into its core. Immol to 5, so there's a chance. I'd say that he mulled to Kor Firewalker. Yeah. And now I'm gonna punish that with a Skullcrack, if I can. Okay, so no Kor. So Searing Blaze. Oh, Lightning Helix, that's actually super good for them. Okay, putting Lurrus into hand has one big issue, which is I need to shock myself. I don't want to shock myself here. I mean, he has 3 in hand. multiply, so maybe it's not the worst play. I'll do that. I'll do that. It's not that awful, and on a land, I get into a really good position of board control. Place the Goblin Guide. It's fine. Tap land. Okay. Ooh, an untapped land. Do I want to play the Swiftspear here? Or do I want to kill the Goblin Guide? I think I might want to kill the Goblin Guide, to be honest. I have time for this. I have time to cast Lurrus into Swiftspear. I think I'd rather just kill his stuff. I've played this. Yeah, that's a good one. What am I drawing? Lava Spike? Okay, that's fine. And I'm not casting Skullcrack here, am I? I am. I want to bait out a Lightning Helix if he has one. So, possibly no Helix. Okay, so now we get the board control. He has something here for sure for Lurrus. Yeah. Yeah, it did give us like a decent board position. Now I just need to avoid a third Helix. If he has a third Helix for my Swiftspear, I don't think I can come back. A Bolt is... Oh, a Goblin Guide is bad for us. Okay, he helps me here. Okay, we need to crack this now. Another land. Oh. Can't really afford to take more hits. We really need... Oh god. I just need to not draw lands, honestly. Oh, that's actually really sick. My opponent might be on paths, that's why it's just skipping turns. How much do I value one life here? Not enough, I think. He probably paths this, but it's fine. Okay, yes, Skullcrack. And he played it there. Does he have the path here? He does. Okay. Using his mana, and now he bolts me. Oh god. We need Helix here. Oh, such a bad draw. Such a bad draw. I think we lose here, unless he like has... He obviously doesn't have hair. Okay, Rift Bolt suspended. We need Helix here. And I need to cast it now in case he has a Skullcrack in hand. I'm still dead to like anything from opponent. Actually not do this. I think he has another path. Yeah, he has another path. Path or Searing Blaze. Okay. Searing Blaze murders, and I can't even Searing Blaze mine in return. So do I have to do it? If I play it, he fetches, and then even if I try to Searing Blaze my own Lavamancer, he kills it. He kills me because I'm taking one from this Searing Blaze and one from his. So I think I can't. I'm just betting on Searing Blaze because he probably runs 4 of those. But can I win if I don't cast this Lavamancer? I need to draw like Kor into Lightning Helix, and I need him to draw blanks. I'm not gonna play the Lavamancer. I'm not gonna play Lavamancer. I think he has a Searing Blaze. I think he absolutely has the Searing Blaze. Yeah, it's more likely than Path. Islet? We can cycle that. Kor? That also doesn't work, sadly. I need something to gain life, yeah. Okay, drew another blank. Oh, that's good. He has Searing Blaze in hand for sure. Okay. So here's my plan. I cast Swiftspear. If he cracks the Mesa, I path my Swiftspear and play the Lavamancer. Yeah, I think that's a line I'm willing to take here. Oh yeah, that's true. He would still have the landfall. So what does he have? Maybe. So can I play the Lavamancer here? No, I can't. Okay, so he just wins here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we lose. We lose. We were drawing blanks for so long then. Wow. We flooded? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. where could we have done something different though? I think. Hey, Sergey. Yeah, I'm streaming. I've been streaming for a while now. Could have played Lavaman. No, I think that my. I mean, sure, I could have gone for it, and I probably would have won. I think he would have gone for the Swiftspear there. But I think that where I should have played better was when I played Kor. I think that I knew that my opponent had path. The way he was playing, the way he was skipping turns, he had to have path. So if I play Kor, if I hold on Kor until I have something else to trigger some life gain, or if I have something to bait out his path, I think that would have been better. I hadn't seen a path yet, so he was surely on one. But very interesting mirror there. Let's update the score. Let's update the score. 1-1. Mirrors are neat. Yeah, they can be very interesting. I think that the card that makes the mirrors least interesting is actually Kor Firewalker or Dragon's Claw. Just because it's such an efficient hate card that it makes it so whoever draws more is super ahead. So I'd honestly be happier with mirrors if Kor didn't exist and Dragon's Claw didn't exist. Well, yeah, but I actually, honestly, bringing in Path is much less troublesome than bringing in Smash, because Smash only hits Dragon's Claw while Path hits any of their creatures in mirrors. So I'm glad that Burn doesn't play Dragon's Claw. And it shouldn't, right? Because Prowess then has an easy game against us because they just bring in a Braid and it deals with everything. My opponent's on Lurrus and I'm on a painful mana base, but I think I have to keep. It's very likely that he's on Prowess. It's very likely that he's on Prowess. Prowess would be a lot more favorite if Kor wasn't the card. Yeah, for sure. And I think that if you're taking for Burn, and Burn specifically, Dragon's Claw is better. Because Path has a lot of uses against Burn, whereas Smash Smithereens is very questionable. Anyone else can't log into MTGO? Apparently it's a regional thing, as Damon was saying. This might be Merfolk, this might be... It's Merfolk, god damn it. I hate this matchup. I hate this matchup. Yeah, cat Merfolk. I hate it. So damn much. Spreading Seas is so annoying. Yep, blue-white Merfolk. Makes sense, they get to use this land. Which is a very weird one. Harbinger of Tides. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want to cast Eidolon. Like, Eidolon's just gonna kill me, right? But I have two. cast an Eidolon. This is not a favorable matchup in any sense of the word. It's one of those matchups I'm glad isn't too popular. I snap block this. I can violin the Lord, that's fine. That's a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem. He has force now. I'll concede if he has force. I'm at 16, I'm taking a lot of damage next turn. No force. Cool. We still have a chance. But I wouldn't bank on it. What is this? Lurrus to hand. But it didn't uptick the vial. So I'm willing to bet he has another Lord. Let's kill the Lord. What's worse is that my mana is actually super painful here. And what sucks most is that my opponent now gets Lurrus and gets to replay one of these. I'm very much dead. He attacks and I can't block. I have an interesting line here. I attack. No, wait, I don't attack. Prelim odd red list recently on land 2 Canopy lands. It was super good against red. Yeah, like Canopy lands definitely have their downside, but I just think that the upside is good enough. Because odd red doesn't mind. I need to do this now, which sucks. Oh, I actually just die here. I'm not gonna keep this going. He has force. That's a force, for sure. Okay, let's regroup. The thing about a companion deck, and not Lurrus, because Lurrus's ability is very cool, but his body sucks. So for a Obosh or Gigantha deck, you kind of don't mind flooding a little bit, because that creature is just so good. Like, if you cast Obosh or Gigantha, it's a good creature to cast when you're flooding, or when you're down on resources. So you don't care as much about flooding. No fast lands, no fetch lands means your mana base is always painless. Let me just... what do I want here? I definitely want Path, I definitely want Searing Blaze, and I definitely want Smash, because they're bringing in... Just so I both stream red decks on Magic with Martial Amps in the background. Yeah, mine's a smaller one, but I've had it for a while now. It's altered though. The actual amplifier is an orange one, and inside one of the cabinets there's an Eddie Van Halen speaker. So it's been tampered with. I want Smash because they played Chalice of the Void. I want to take out Eidolon. And I want to take out Boros Charm because it doesn't hit creatures. But yeah, it looks really dope. By the way, I'm not very positive about this matchup. I think I'm gonna lose. Merfolk is so good against us. given a GACM 9 for my birthday this year, so I got a matching 2x12. Yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. Oh, this hand's almost good. Remember what I said about not keeping one-landers? Well, I gotta keep this. I'm actually gonna ship away a Shockland. I'm willing to bet my opponent plays Chalice. Okay, my opponent's playing Mana Leak, so realistically, it could be playing any blue card in Magic's existence. Because I draw a third Vantage. I really want to kill my opponent's Chalice. That does not sound correct from opponents, but whatever. I mean, it does, like, mono blue. I mean, no, he's playing white, he could play Path. He plays Chalice here for sure. Spreading Seas? Wow. Okay, so we just go face with this. Taxes and this guy also owns his deck, so not that surprising. People just stick with their pet file through thick and thin unless it's humans. Taxes, yeah, they just play their deck like every time, which is fine, honestly. I also play my deck through thick and thin. I wouldn't have no Merfolk in hand. That's really funny. Oh, ooh, he has Mana Leak. He has a Mana Leak, so let's play around his Mana Leak. We're kind of getting to a point where we can't avoid playing around the Mana Leak, which sucks. A lot. Come on. Play the Mana Leak, please. I might actually just kill him if he doesn't play the Mana Leak. Kinda like how House of Mana has Titan. I was gonna pick up E-Tron. Yeah, I think that the deck you play, that you always force, is the deck that you don't mind playing 1,000 times. Do I want to kill Mariner here? I probably do, right? Probably do. Let's do it again. And I like Prowess, but I like E-Tron enough to pick it up and force whichever one based on the meta. Yeah, they do kinda... They are good in different metas. Because against Prowess you need to play cheap removal, which often doesn't hit Another Mariner? Come on, opponent. Maybe I should be going face now. Because this is getting in. It's getting annoying. I was saying they do kind of shine in different metagames, because Prowess usually asks for chip removal, so when chip removal is good, Prowess is bad, but when chip removal is good, Etron is also good, because chip removal doesn't really deal with any of Etron's cards. I don't like the deck, but... And it's one of those decks that whenever I see placing I always think, UR dodges push really easily though. I mean, it has one card that dodges push. It's not like the whole deck dodges push. But that's a reason why Blue-Red Prowess was super popular. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna crack this. Because this Lurrus is probably never coming down. In lieu of Mana Leak being there. What is my opponent doing? I'm gonna kill the Mariner. So he's finally casting Mana Leak. Good. No attacks. I need my opponent to play something. Like... Aether Vial. Hopefully he's not... he doesn't big brain me and play Chaosan 2. I would hate that. Or Spreading Sea. Spreading Seas would also be annoying. It cuts me off Lurrus. Etron can always still wins because it turns out a turn 3 5/5 trample haste is good. Yeah. I think that the biggest issue with Etron is that a lot of people pick up that deck and don't realize that you're supposed to mulligan to a good hand. You're not supposed to keep a turn 3 Matter Reshaper. You're supposed to keep a turn 3 Thoughtnot Seer or a turn 3 like Ugin or something ridiculous. But you see a lot of people going land, go, land, Chalice, go, land, Matter Reshaper, go, and then they lose because opponent goes like, okay, I cast Primeval Titan, I fetch Valakut, my Dryad kills you and your board and your family. It's also not like the green Tron where it's all about getting turn 3 Tron. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's about cheating on mana, but not that much mana. You want to cheat out a 4 mana play on turn 3. I think that's your basis. That should be what you're aiming for, at least. In my opinion. Again, I don't play the deck, so maybe I'm wrong, but... I always see on Twitter and such that playing a turn 3 Reshaper is bad, so I'll trust people that play the deck in that sense. Opponent's taking a long ass time. You're better than of the deck than most pickers in tournament practice, yeah? Because I play against it a ton, and I know what beats me. And if Etron can race me, then Etron can race any deck, basically. Maybe not Prowess. Because Prowess is fast. Oh, opponent lost connection. So opponent's having some trouble. Let me do a lag check. Okay, so wait, we're back. Come on, cast like a Vial. No, not a Lord. A Vial. No, not another Lord. Oh. This is going south real fast. I need removal. That doesn't work. It's so sad. That doesn't work because Mariner. Because Mariner is a thing. It would be 50-50 versus Prowess, if not for main deck Chalice. Yeah, probably. I just think that because Prowess is like Infect, right? But better, because instead of playing one creature and trying to pump it, you play several creatures and your cantrips pump those creatures. Oh, I'm just dead. They all have Island Walk. Okay. Yeah, I think beating Merfolk is very hard. Very hard. Very hard indeed. But Prowess is like if you don't play removal, Prowess probably just beats you. If you do play removal, then Prowess probably can't beat you. But even then they can, because they play like 16 creatures. And turns out that playing a lot of threats is good. Tell those shadow players that playing more than 4 threats is good. They might like that. I guess they play 8 with Angler, right? Or 8 with Tarmogoyf. And more with Traverse. But still. It's a mulligan. That's a keep. But not a happy keep. I mean, we do have double Helix to counteract the painful land situation. Let's throw our little guide. Okay, what are we up against? E-Tron winning land versus Prowess turn to Chalice turn to Totnot Seer having Warping Will or Spatial Contortion to buy time. Yeah. They do have some tools. Speaking about Prowess, I might be up against Prowess. Fiery Islet. Not many decks play Fiery Islet. Prowess has a hard climb versus those. For sure. For sure. Prowess... I usually say that I have an easy Prowess matchup, just because I play so much removal that my opponents can't really... My opponents can't really ever have a good board state, and then cards like Eidolon and sneaking some bolts in usually does them in. He has removal for this Goblin guide, so let's bait it out. Okay. Now we play the Eidolon. Yeah, Burn is a hard matchup. I'm playing main deck Bone Crusher to deal with red currently. Yeah, that sounds like a good tech. A good tech against... Does my opponent have removal or double creature? What is this? What is opponent doing? Why would he play Swiftspear with a Sprite Dragon in hand? Do you have the removal? I guess playing Sprite Dragon in... So, okay, so I'm assuming he doesn't have a Phyrexian mana spell. Baiting removal. I have more. I mean, I'm Burn. He doesn't anticipate double Helix? No, but he should anticipate... Okay. This is why I have a good Prowess matchup. Okay? I have 16 removal cards. Like, baiting removal isn't great. But let's give him some credit. He's probably setting himself up to save Sprite Dragon from removal. I think that should be it. My opponent might have dropped, or we might have dropped. I don't usually drop. MTGO doesn't usually kick me out. Your opponent has disconnected. Yeah, a lot of connection problems today. Maybe. Hope I don't run into those. Like my Merfolk opponent also disconnected midway through the match. Let's try not to lose connection ourselves. If you turn 2 Sprite Dragons into burn with 3 cards is a fool. Yeah. As I was saying, let's give him some credit. Like this isn't a bad line. Like Sprite Dragon is your win con because it's the one that can permanently grow. Yeah. If he runs me out of resources and can grow Sprite Dragon, then he wins. But I also have an Eidolon in play. So he needs to take care of this before going with a Sprite Dragon plan. I'm comfortable here. I'm gonna suspend the Rift Bolt next turn. And hopefully get there. Now we gotta wait because connection problems. Oh, how's chat doing? Has the stream been enjoyable? I have a lot of people here. Is this correct? That's a lot of people. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. I know I am. We're 2-1, I think? No, we're 1-2. Wait, we suck. Yeah, we're 1-2. Oh god. I need to win both games to go even. Oh. It's been good. That's good to know. I thought I was doing a little better. Fish stole a match from you. Yeah. Jeskai Orion next. Oh god, no. Jeskai Orion. It sounds so bad. Like, Yorion is such a bad card to play, honestly. Like, you could make the argument that, oh, you just play additional copies of your spells, but there are spells that... Yeah, but, like, you're playing 80 cards and jamming Bolt in there, but you're also cutting your chances of finding Bolt. Because there's really no Bolt replacement. Like, when people started playing Yorion, their argument was, oh, I'll just mathematically playing the 4th copy of every blue spell makes it work. And sure, that's fine. If it works mathematically, then yeah, no arguments from me. But the sideboard is where that logic falls, because blue decks aren't sideboarding 3 and 4 copies of their spells. They're sideboarding 1 and 2 copies. Because they do run enough cantrips to find them. So that's where playing Yorion is bad. Like, your sideboard just gets so much worse. Either it gets worse because you play a lot of copies of one spell to find it reliably, or it gets worse because you play few copies and if you play a lot of copies of spells, then you can play as many different spells. The only deck I've seen that seems to work is with Yorion is Neve to Light. Yeah, because Neve to Light is... it plays... I mean, you having good results with a deck doesn't mean the deck is good, it means you are good, basically. That's how I look at it. Because people do get results with decks that aren't good. And all the power to them. A ham sandwich can 5-0. Yeah, that's a good quote. A ham sandwich can 5-0. But also, going 5-0 isn't easy. That's what I've learned in the last couple of months of playing Magic. Going 5-0 isn't super easy, so congrats if you do go 5-0, and congrats if you're performing with a deck that's not meta, because chances are that it's not a great deck. But Modern is also mostly, I think that Modern is mostly about being good with your deck rather than playing the best deck. I think that's fair to say. Like, people that master one deck usually perform better than the people that pick up the quote-unquote best deck of the format. So stick to your guns and, you know, beat those fools. This is very boring. Jeskai Yorion is the best deck of the format. If it's your best deck, then yeah, you play that. Let's do something. Let's brew a deck. Let's brew a deck, chat. Let's brew Mardu Stoneblade. I have a bad version here. So, my naming convention is a bit weird, but I archetype, then any descriptor, and then colors. White, black, red. It's probably... Is there any site where you can rent your deck? Yes! As far as I know, Mana Traders is one. Card Hoarder also allows you to rent a deck. Just Mana Traders or Card Hoarder are the two that I know of. So you can look at those. Oh, opponent lost the game due to inaction. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. But oh well. At least we don't have to wait any longer. That's cool, I guess. My Magic Online might be crashing. I mean, to rent my own. Oh, you want people to rent your deck. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a thing that exists. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, I need to restart Magic Online. Gladly, it screwed up in between games. Okay, so as Damon's saying, you need to sell your cards for ticks. Yeah, realistically, you're never gonna be competing with the big dogs. Oh no! Magic Online is dead. Opponent dropped, yeah, and so did we. Magic Online is down for maintenance, apparently. Yeah. Let me put it on screen. Here, see, Magic Online is currently offline for scheduled maintenance or otherwise unavailable. So it crashed. It was having problems since morning. European morning, at least. And it apparently just got destroyed. I can log, you can. Like, it's telling me it's offline. Wait, but weren't you, Slayerfall, weren't you saying that you couldn't log on a while ago? Was that you? No, it was someone else, okay. Huh. Well... Okay, so they're fixing it in waves, maybe? Okay, but Damon, you were saying that your MTGO was off like 3 hours ago. Yes, Lerfall, it was someone else. Never mind, it crashed again for me. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it short. Sadly. I need to cut it short. I'm not gonna wait because it might be a long time. So, okay, everyone, thank you very much for coming on my stream today. I have a lot of people here. I think it's the first time I've been consistently above 10 viewers. Really great. I've really been loving streaming, and next week I won't be able to stream, but please remember that I've been loving it, and I will be back the following week. I'll try to stream every day, at least a league, depending on free time. Please follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I'm streaming, or follow my Twitch. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel to catch up any streams that you might have missed. And I haven't answered what you yet, so I'll make up for it when you're back. Okay, that's cool. Thank you very much. Alright, thank you very much for coming in. I'll be logging off now. We're 2-2. Did I update the screen? Yeah, I updated the screen. We're 2-2. I think I might... Okay, the Red Mage Torch for me next week. Yeah, you do that. You do that. I didn't catch your last stream, unfortunately. It was yesterday, right? Yeah, I couldn't catch it. I'm a little cramped with exams, so even streaming for a little while has been a little hard. Anyway, see you next time. See you next week, I guess. And I got cut short this morning as well. Oh yeah, I was sleeping, so can't really be present there. Okay, guys. See ya. I don't think I can raid anyone, just because. I don't know, no one saw my stream for yesterday. What do you mean? Let's raid Yellow Hat, I guess. He might be playing, he might also be crashing, but let's go there. 05 drop, yeah, but it's easy. Just do it the other way around next time. It's so easy. I say that, but I usually go like 4-4 in challenges and just cry myself to sleep that day. Alright guys, see you next time. It was among my worst variants in MTGOs in my first challenge. Yeah, it can happen. Let's see you guys.